EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Bay State in Massachusetts. Welcome to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Indianapolis Colts and the New England Patriots.
To kick off for New England.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen, the kicker. Andres Borregales has the ball on the tee. And off we go from Gillette Stadium. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. That's Pierce in motion. Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. That one complete to Pierce. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
It's second and 8.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 42-yard line, here's second and 8.
Here we go, set. 60 by 6, 60 by 6.
Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
This opening drive not going as scripted. It is third and long. He'll drop to throw. Throw over the middle, looked in by Mitchell. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big one there on third down, good for 26 yards.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Let's go. He'll look to throw. He'll swing this one out to Hall. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Second and inches. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Williams in motion. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. They'll set up the screen to Hall. This one to be sniffed out. Thrown up in the backfield.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. The motion man here is Mitchell. Back to the air one more time. Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell. And he'll get about 3 here on second down before he's out of bounds.
This is a great example of why it's so critical that on defense, everybody does their job. You got a free hit blitzer coming right at the quarterback, but because they don't contain him in the pocket, they allow him to escape, and it doesn't allow that blitz to get home.
7th play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. The motion man here is Mitchell. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's going to be intercepted. And the Patriots are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Throwing right away, it's May. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
It's now 2nd and 10.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Crazy.
Now the former Buckeye, it's Travion Henderson. And he goes forward. Good gain on that one. Pickup of 8 out to the 33-yard line.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Now a 3rd and 2. Rattle again. Here's Matt. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
It's 4th down.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. And he will have that 1st down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard
A little bit of a
line.
risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Throwing is May. Flush to his right. Throwing right. It's taken in. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
First down.
They gain 18 yards on that one. Good for a Patriots first down.
Here goes it. Hey, what's that? We're good. Crazy.
Here's May again. In the middle of the field, it's taken by CeeDee Lamb. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
First down.
That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
Here goes it. Hey, what's that?
Off the play fake, it's May. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Time for the second quarter. Patriots with the football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Here goes it. Hey, what's that?
Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Here goes it. Hey, what's that?
They run straight ahead with Henderson. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up.
And with that run, it puts them on the doorstep of the end zone. This has been a really impressive series up until this point, Mike. I mean, so much that anything less than a touchdown kind of feels like a letdown.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. They'll run with Swift. And he'll punch forward to the 2. Setting up 2nd and goal.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
Throwing on second down. May. That one taken in. Ravion Henderson. Touchdown, Patriots. That is 16th touchdown of the year.
Isn't it just so nice when you have a guy like this, when you're deep in the red zone and you need to finish with 6? Not only does the defense have to account for him on the ground in a more traditional fashion, but when you have this many ways to get him involved in the passing game, it is just so hard to stop.
Makes the score Patriots 7, Colts nothing.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This will be returned from the 6. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Williams in motion. And it's caught downfield by Pierce. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big gainer for Indianapolis. 32 yards.
And the Colts.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. DJ Reeves brings him down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 7. That is Ferguson in motion. Back to throw. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
This is a great example, Mike, of playing zone defense at a high level. They're trying to threaten him. They're trying to put 2 guys in his zone and see which guy he's going to choose. In this case, they try to out-leverage him into the flat. He's not having it. He brings him down for no gain.
60 by 6.
The motion man here is Mitchell. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
This offensive line has to do a better job, Mike, of communicating the protection pre-snap, especially on these key third downs. The blitz overwhelms them from the jump, and now they're picking their quarterback off the ground.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. Has an opening past the 40. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
On first down, they go back to Henderson. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. We're back to Foxborough after this. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
What's that? Hey, what's that?
Off the bootleg. Here's May. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
Nice play design here by the offensive coordinator. His ability to get the quarterback outside the pocket, take some stress off the protection. By the time he reaches the launch point, the receiver's running wide open downfield, and he puts the ball right on the money.
Hey, what's that?
They'll run. It's Henderson. And a strong first down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
On play action, here's May. Forced to his right. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It's such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
They'll run with Henderson. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zones. They drop him back at the 10.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal?
Move back to the 10. They'll try here on 2nd and goal. Once more, Henderson. And he's close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him short. Put him down at the 1.
A gain of 9 on the play. It's 3rd and goal.
Looking for that final yard. It's 3rd and goal. Now this is fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. And the defense has come up with it. Not only no points, but they turn it over deep in their own territory. Well, they come up with the turnover on defense. The quarterback choosing to keep it, and the defense choosing to take it away.
Mike, anytime a quarterback turns into a runner, the defense loves it. They want to take a shot at him. They want to take a shot at the ball, and that's exactly what they were able to do here. Force the fumble, get the ball back. Great job there by the defense.
Taken down. That is on the 7-yard line.
We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Jake Moody to kick off.
Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 to score as the 3rd quarter begins. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. throw it on first down. Left side, caught by Lamb. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Hey, what's up?
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. His throw left side is complete. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. They get 21 on that one. First down, New England.
You're going to sit.
Working out of the gun, it's May. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field, and this is a great example here why.
They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6. May to the air once more. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down.
Hey, what's up?
May to throw again. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. 25 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Patriots first down.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a third down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on third down? Third downs typically lead to long drives. Long drives tend to lead to points. It's not a real complicated formula. Stay on the field. The more snaps, the more plays, the better. Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
On second down, here's Henderson. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, New England. That is second touchdown of the game. And 17 for the season. The extra point now for Borregales. He gets it to go. And the Patriots move out on top. 14-0.
14. Colts nothing.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Play action, he'll set up to throw. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 5. Now they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. So they're going to have it here. Get it at their own 37-yard line.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Now, May. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a 1st down.
Crazy.
On 1st and 10, here's May. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Back-to-back targets, back-to-back completions. That one for 16 and the 1st down. On the handoff, Henderson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another 1st down.
And Mike, you know the best time to pick up 1st downs is? On 1st downs. Don't wait for 3rd down. We see it here. 3 plays in a row, 3 1st downs on chunk plays, and this offense is rolling.
Here's 1st and 10. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. Out of the gun, here's May. That is caught. What a throw. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Patriots. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this 3rd quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the 1st half, they picked right back up here to start the 3rd quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
The extra point is up and through. And the Pats will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away.
Let's take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 37-yard line.
So, from the 37, here's second and 8. They'll look to throw. And this one is caught by Pierce. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Third down and 3. Williams in motion. They'll throw here on third and short yardage. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And the Patriots are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
It was really a disappointing performance. I'm a little surprised, Mike, that he continues to put the ball in danger this often. I mean, to make a couple mistakes early on, that happens, but at some point you got to make a correction, and until he does, this defense just continues to make him pay.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Off the play fake, it's May. That is caught downfield by Douglas. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
26 yards.
It's a gain there of 26 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
What's that? Hey, what's that?
To throw on first down is May. Has completed to Douglas. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play.
29-yard line.
First and 10. Up the middle, it's Henderson. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second
He
down.
was brought down at the 26. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Once more, it's Henderson. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down.
A 1-yard gain brings up third and 6.
hear you, sir. Hey, what's up? Crazy, crazy.
To throw now, May. Moving to his right. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Here goes that. Hey, what's up?
They'll go. Here's May. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down. Williams in motion. Exiting. He got all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. Dexter Lawrence getting in there for the sack. Number 3 on the year for him. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. The motion man here is Mitchell. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing now on third and long, and that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that ball. Whoa!
Here goes that. Hey, what's
Off the play fake, here's May. That's caught by Lamb. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Henderson now on 1st and 10, and he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike, and they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
This pass deflected and caught. He's going to be out of bounds. Gain of just a couple, and now we've got third down coming up.
Quarterback put a little extra sauce on this one, and good thing he did. I think the velocity of the pass caught the defender off guard. That's just a normally thrown ball. I think that's a pick.
Hey, what's up?
We'll try to run for it with Henderson.
Henderson, the ball carrier. The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 4th and 1.
Only need a yard, and it's 4th down. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's going to have the Pats first down. Oh, they took a chance there on 4th and 1, but it's a gain of 3. And a new set of downs.
I love this call on 4th down, Mike. Put the game in the hands of your quarterback. Don't overthink it. In this case, let him do it himself, and he picks up a big first down.
Great job, we're good.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
And here goes that. Hey, what's that?
Here's May. This pass right side, caught by Lance. And he's close to another first down. This is brought down just shy of the marker.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
May to throw on 2nd down. That's into the hands of Lamb. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here. Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal.
Here goes that. Hey, what's that?
Here's a run. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
2nd and goal.
And here goes that. Hey, what's that?
Intercepted. He works free, right side. Accelerating toward midfield. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
You know, it always amazes me, Mike, that these guys have all this energy that following a long return like that then they can get into these big, elaborate celebrations. But listen, I don't blame them. You're a defensive guy. You don't get the ball in your hands very often. When you score, man, you better make the most of it.
Now Jake Moody for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Colts get back in it. It is 21-7. Looking to double up here. Score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
Crazy. Now here goes throw. Hey, what's crazy.
They'll drop to throw. taken in by Douglas. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
On second down, it's May. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
And while he didn't connect for the touchdown, what I really liked, Mike, was that he kept his eyes downfield as he left the pocket. And once he saw something that he did like, he ripped it without hesitation. They just got to find a way to get on the same page in these scramble drill moments.
Crazy. Five. Crazy.
Here we go. One final play. He's going to look downfield once again. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win for the Patriots. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. Game they really did struggle in. Look like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Patriots winners at home, as we say.
Film rooms